Dear Black woman, let me help you create a new reality and image of yourself by reprogramming your mind. I need you to know that you are worthy, you are enough, you matter. Your thoughts, opinions, and ideas are just as important as anybody else's. You are loved and you are cherished. Never forget. Now let's begin.
My name is Alexis Copeland, and this is The Black Women, Objectified. The Black woman, a being who is magical in her own right, often doesn't get to shine because of her pure insecurity of her physical being. That insecurity is linked to the constant objectification that our now post-colonial society drowns us in. But as I researched this matter of objectification, I realized that this stems from a history of the Black woman being treated in an animalistic and hypersexualized manner. And it starts with the dawn of slavery. According to Jeffrey Pocorat, rape as a bandage of slavery. It is referenced that Black women undergo public examinations during auctions to ensure that they were able to bear children. According to Medical Bondage, Race, Gender, and the Origins of American Gynecology, Cooper states that the growing body of literature on U.S. slavery, more specifically scholarship on the medical lives of enslaved people, describe in great detail how valuable Black women's reproductive labor was. If that's not disgusting enough, slave owners would hire personal physicians who would remove rape-conceived children. But this diabolical relationship didn't stop there. Physicians would acquire slaves in order to conduct medical experiments, like J. Marion Sims and his cure for fistula, which would be conceived from the countless excruciating experiments on Black women. Sims would go on to produce the idea that Black women and children had higher pain tolerances and thicker skin, which could endure the experimenting. The cultural legacy of birth with the notion that women being able to deliver babies with little to no pain again connected women to the beast and at the same time with her unrestricted sexuality. Attention to African women's procreative capacities was also underlined by Gray White, who suggested that it gave credence to the reality of the Jezebel. Whereas she elucidated once reproduction became a topic of public conversation, so did the slaves' female sexual activities. As a result, metaphors for Black women depicting them as breeders became common. This labeling of Black women being nothing more than a breeder led to the permanent labeling of Black women as nothing more than a sexual object. As these notions became more solidified in today's common era, it led into the hypersexualization of the Black women even in her occupation. Even in today's media, Black woman is marketable in today's society if she exploits those same features that were considered animal-like. But on the contrary, even if the Black woman does decide to exploit herself, she ironically receives criticism for sexualizing that same body. While I do not totally agree with the marketing and sexual objectification that plays constant to the Black female body, I do see the value in it. It sets an elevation to Black women reclaiming their physical being, and in the same right allows us to voice that we aren't just our bodies, we are mothers, nurturers. The goal of this research was not to show that we've been objectified for centuries. The first 5 minutes of this video shows that that's a proven fact. But instead, it's to show that we are on the uptrend to reclaiming not only our sensuality, but also our bodies.
I am a beautiful Black woman. I love myself unconditionally. There is nothing that I lack. I am beautiful inside and out. I am worthy of being